What's going on, everybody? Payneblade back here again with another Disgaea video. Guys, welcome to the brand new summon for Usalia and Fenrich. I hope I'm saying Usalia right. I think I am. But today, guys, we're going to be going to look at these platinum summons. I'm going to do 30k worth. So here's the thing. These characters, and I love this about the game, and I kind of hate it as well, too. So there's an option to get a guaranteed brand new summon if you go the paid route, which I did. I wanted to support this game a little bit because it's been doing well. It's got some bugs, so figured I'd do it. But then there's the free-to-play section where you obviously get a chance to summon these two characters at a 1.5% rate. That's higher than normal. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with the platinum summon that is guaranteeing at least one of them. But before we do that, I want to look at the character. So Usalia here is a monster character, right? So she's not a humanoid, she's a monster. She's got monster, obviously, abilities, and she's got the ability to use the monster weapons. Now, her validity, the main one, is all allies attack increased by 15%. So that's not bad, guys. That's a pretty high percentage for attack, but there are better ones out there, like 11% for all stats. I kind of prefer that. And she has a couple other nice sub ones. And of course, here's her skills. So overall, she's a pretty good support character with a couple good AoEs. She does increase skill attack with duplications by, I think, like 12%. So that's pretty good. And that's what I was talking about right there. So you can see there, all allies damage skills increased by 12%. Of course, there's her extra skill right there, which is an AoE. And of course, as you get dupes, you end up getting more and more of these unlocked, which makes it a little difficult. So you want to save your rainbow printies, but I will talk about where they sit in the tier list as well too, right? So this is Fenrich. He's a humanoid, so his actual weapons are best with fist. He's not bad. So his main thing is he gets self-attack when there are a number of humanoids increased in the party by 6%. So the more humanoids you have, the stronger he becomes. So overall, he's got a pretty good debuff at all enemies with defense down. I like that one probably the best. He does increase sword people, so he's Laharl's butler, so that's going to make sense there. And of course, here are some of his skills. So overall, they're not bad characters. Now, I did take a look at the JP tier list, and I will show you guys that shortly after we're finished looking at this in terms of where they stand. And I will tell you guys this right now, they're not top end characters. Like here we go, if you actually look at A class, they're actually in the A class right there in the bottom left. There's Usalia and Fenrich side by side. So as you can see here, they're not going to go very far in this game, but I still wanted to go ahead and do a showcase on them, so I will go ahead and summon. We'll do the paid one first, guys. Let's see which one we get. I'm hoping it's actually going to be Fenrich because I do like a humanoid team more, but I am trying to build all different categories of teams, right? Now, in a summoning video, when you get a gold pot like that, you're guaranteed a 4-star for sure. The moon also makes a difference. There is another animation when you see Etna and Flone together inside within your summon. Essentially, they can actually transform a 2 or a 3-star character into a 4-star character. But as you see here in my video, on the bottom middle, I've actually got myself one of the guaranteed 4-stars. So let's see who it is. Again, I'm hoping for Fenrich, and if it is, that's great, and we'll go ahead and do more videos on this. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Fenrich. Okay, so we got him. That's great. And I will do a showcase on him and Usalia as well too, guys. But again, if you look at the JP tier list, they're not that high up. So New Year's Eve units are coming, and they're considered double S class, like the top of the line. So if you're free to play, I would suggest holding off on summoning on these guys and wait for those characters to come out, which I believe is going to come out very soon. But we're going to go ahead and continue summoning here, guys, just because, again, I'm here to support the game. So as you can see here, I went ahead and farmed the rest of these. So the 7,000, I farmed them. Okay, so I'll see how I feel after this. I'm probably going to continue summoning, to be quite honest. So there's the moon. Now this here usually guarantees a 3-star, right? Now we have the ability within the summon video to get that extra animation to get a 4-star, but it's a really, really low chance. The platinum banner that you have now, if you are summoning for these two and you want them, you are guaranteed a higher percent of getting them. I believe the percentage is a 4.5% rather than 3%, which I think is the minimum. But as you can see here, I've only got the 3-stars. So yeah, so I mean, I'm building an all humanoid team. My leader is going to continue being Laharl because he does give everybody stats that are all ally stats. Oh, that's the worst pot to have. Oh, I hate this one. So that pot right there is usually all 2-stars, which is unfortunate. The moon there, so here's the thing, I don't know the full animations yet. I do notice when there's the moon out, you have a better chance of it transforming into something. When you don't have the moon at all, I've noticed I never get anything good out of it. So there must be something there, and I'm sure there's an animation video out there. I probably should go study, and I will, and I'll try to inform you guys of what that is if you're watching this channel for Disgaea. But yeah, as you can see here, it's all 2-stars. Now, here's the thing. It's not the worst thing in the world to get a lot of 2 stars, because you do need to awaken characters in order to get your characters up from 3, 4, 5 stars all the way to 6, right? So there's a gold one, perfect. So now we're at least guaranteed. There it is. You see right there, a 4-star. Now here's the thing: even though it's a higher percent chance to get one of the characters like Usalia and Fenrich, you're not guaranteed them in this one, right? That's why the paid one is so much better. But of course, then you're paying. Oh, here we go. It's already on the second one. Let's see what we get. Oh. Seraphina. Okay, that's a dupe. I have a couple of hers, and that's okay. Actually, I need to build her up. I'm also actually looking to build an all-female team as well, which is kind of big in the Disgaea universe. Females play a major role in this game, which I kind of love, actually. So if you're into waifus and stuff, this game is the right thing for you. They've got a lot of cool waifus with cool attitudes, and actually a lot of times overshadow the men. So I do love that about this guy. So there you go. A dupe from her. Kind of sucks. I was hoping to get Usalia and complete the 2 of them, but we'll keep going till we get her. And again, I'd like to do a showcase on both characters, kind of show you guys what they're all about. I'll try to get a few dupes if I can of both characters as well, to see if it's worth doing it. But I mean, you can pretty much read the skills. Usalia has pretty cool skills in terms of increasing all skill attacks for allies by 12% in terms of her first dupe. Fenrich, on the other hand, is a little more niche. He does it for sword skill users, and also his other skill after that, I believe, is his sub evality trait is actually reducing defense, which I think you can get with Mao anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But Usalia actually probably the better of the 2 in terms of her sub evalities, right? But I don't know how I feel about her ability to DPS. So that's what I'm going to really test out to see who's a better DPS. I think Fenrich will have a little bit of better DPS if you pair him in a humanoid team, because every humanoid on the team gives him 6% extra power, which is pretty insane actually. So he should be hitting fairly hard. But again, we'll do a showcase on both of them and we'll see what they're all about. And remember guys, if you're free to play and you're looking for the best characters, the New Year characters are going to be coming out eventually, and apparently those are much better. Alright, so there you guys have it. I've only got I don't even have summons, so let's go buy a few more, and then we'll come back and we'll start more summoning. Alright, so here we are. As you can see here, I bought 12K's worth. We're gonna go, oh man, starting with the black one. What a waste. So that's a free one. I hate those. But hey, you know what? You get a free daily. It is a single summon. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. But we're gonna be pulling for the premium banner, guys. Once I do these here, I've got a couple extra tickets I forgot about. So let's see, what am I looking for here in Disgaea 1? I'm actually looking for one thing and one thing only. I'm actually looking for Etna. I want to complete Etna. She's not that high in the tier list, I get it, but I actually am a pretty big fan of hers as a character overall, and she's almost max duped. Alright, so this is a guaranteed 4-star. As you can see here, I got a black pot. Now, I think this one here is actually going to show the animation, which is kind of cool. So let's take a quick look. So you see the moon. Alright, so everything here is the same. Nothing changes except for that moon. Now watch this. There you go. This is what I was talking about. There's that Unflown. Whenever you get that animation, you're guaranteed a 4-star. So you can transform it into that. And another Seraphina. Oh, alright. You know what? I'll accept it. Again, trying to build an all-female team with humanoids. Not a bad thing. Let's go into... What else do I got here? Like I said, I do want to maybe pull on the... Yeah, maybe I'll pull on this one. Again, Alright. Let me think about this, guys. I mean, there's a premium. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and do this platinum summon a couple times and see if we can get the 1.5% advantage. Alright, so we got a green pot. It's not a guaranteed 4-star. You know, honestly, I don't even need these dupes. I could have probably bypassed and saved, but again, I want to get a couple dupes for each character to kind of be able to showcase it with the actual characters. I'm into Fenrich's abilities because he's a humanoid. I want to see how hard he can hit. I know he's an A tier in the Japanese version, but they've had this game for so long. It's been over 2 years, I think, for them, or maybe a year. So they've already got all of the characters, and he obviously would fall down that list very quickly. But right now for us, he actually doesn't look too bad. But again, because of the New Year's coming out, we're probably going to get better characters. So this is probably a mistake, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyways because I just like the design of the character. I like his skill set. And again, I do like the humanoid team much better than the monster team. So let's see if I can get any of those animations here. So all 3 stars so far, guys. And again, when I explain this in the tips and tricks, remember not to always awaken automatically, guys. A lot of these 3 stars, they might have really good skills, good traits. You may want to keep them on your team for now if you're free to play. And if you get duplications of them, don't awaken them using them to awaken. Actually awaken their powers, right? Any portion of the powers, and that way you can unlock their sub-abilities, you can unlock their skills, unlock their extra stats, etc. So don't always just awaken using these monsters. You're best off awakening using your level 2 and 1 monsters and just putting a little bit of a grind into it. That way, especially with the printies, you can get them up and get your monster characters up a little quicker, because some of them are actually pretty damn decent. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I used the Dark Knight, I've used the one other knight with the horse, I forgot his name. He actually did pretty good work for me in the beginning of the game. The succubus is actually not bad either. Oh, there we go. Amazing. Amazing. There's that animation, guys. See what we get here. Come on. Nice. Okay, I got a second Mao. That's a second dupe for Mao for me. Mao's not bad. He's not a bad character. So that minus defense that I was talking about, that's his actual one of his abilities. So if you need a debuffer, he's actually really good for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and use some of this paid stuff for, yeah, let's do this. I'm looking for Etna. If I can get her, that's fantastic. If not, Cecilia's not bad. I wouldn't mind having her as well too. Again, for an all-woman team. Etna's almost done. The reason why I want her, I think I'm like 3 away from completing her, because they've given away so many of her. Oh, nice. What are those? What are those pretties? I've never seen that before. That's a new animation. I'm curious to see what happens here, guys. Okay, there you go. There's one guaranteed. We're supposed to get one guaranteed anyway, so I'm curious to see what that does. There you go. Got Cecilia. Oh, damn. Okay, so those printies floating in the air, I guess, give you another. Oh my god, I got 2 of her. Okay, so I guess that's what that does, guys. I had no idea. That's really cool. Okay, so that's the first time seeing that. So all of those printies coming up into the sky and dancing, I guess that gives you a following UR. That's okay. I'll have to watch that to see if that's the case, guys. So we'll double check. Okay, let's go back into this here. Now here's the thing. If I don't get Fenrich again, that's okay. Oh, there we go. I guaranteed. I'm hoping to at least get Usalia. Like, I wanna unlock her because she's great for the monster team, especially, right? And I have Desco, so putting them together would actually make it amazing, because Desco is such a good AoE unit. If I can increase all skills attacks, that would be amazing to have with her, so I can one-shot and farm AoE much easier. Oh my god, another one. Wow. They're loving this for me. She's not even a higher percentage. What is going on right now? That's like 3, I think that's 3 Seraphina dupes. I mean, it's great, but I'd like to get one of the other characters. Okay, let's keep going here, guys. Hopefully we can get another okay, wow, another 4-star. Incredible. Kind of shocked you this is happening so often. So not bad. My luck's been pretty good so far. Let's see what happens here, guys. And I'm hoping Usalia, come on. I hope I'm saying that right, guys. By the way, I haven't played. I don't remember the game with her in it. Although I've played it, I don't remember if I'm saying her name correctly. Hopefully I am. If I'm butchering it, let me know, guys. It may be the case. There we go. Got her. Amazing. Okay, wicked. So I think that's pretty much. I mean, I'll keep going just for the sake of just seeing if I can get another dupe of Fenrich, but I think that pretty much completes what I'm looking for. I don't really need dupes for her. And remember, guys, you can use the any printies, the rainbow printies, to use them as dupes as well if you don't have the character. Now, the suggestion, of course, is to save those because they're so rare and use them on OP characters, right? So don't always just use them for the sake of using them. Actually, invest in the characters you want. The dupes are very important to have. Okay, so there we go. No moon there, no printies coming, so I'm assuming this is going to be just 2 stars and 3 stars. See what we get here. Okay, 3-star, 2-star. There's a 3. Okay, so here it's going to be really rare for me to get that animation of Etna and Flone, but let's see what happens. Nope. And no. Okay. What do I got left? Enough to summon one more time? Yeah, okay, I've got enough to do, do I want to? Yeah, I might hold off here, guys. All right, you know what, that's it. We'll hold off there, guys. All right, this has been Payne.